Great. We're at the NAMM Show 2010 at Anaheim Convention Center, and I'm with a longtime friend of mine, Mark Gooday from Ashdown Amplifiers, yes, from England. You know, and Mark's been an awesome friend of the industry, and I'm going to have him tell a little bit about how he got started, who he's worked with over the years, and what Ashdown Amplification's about.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've done this now, what, 28 years building amps. Somehow managed to build something like 1 million bass amps in my lifetime, which is kind of scary, you know. And then you realise that's all you've ever done. I started as a musician, playing guitar, ended up playing bass because I like the sound, and met a hero a long time ago called JJ Bonnell, the Stranglers.
Yes.
And I just loved his sound, and from then on, I kind of just wanted to get into it. And then I met this little company called Trace Elliott, who were doing their very, very first sort of prototypes. And I'm an engineer, I'm metalworker, I weld things, I make things in metal, I love making anything. And I ended up redesigning all their products, making their products more affordable and safer. And slowly but surely, I ended up owning that company and building bass amps all over the world, which we grew that to be a very large company.
Yes.
And through those days, I met a great friend, the late John Entwistle. Again, another legendary guy who's helped me daily. I mean, the number of artists that want to help a band, or help a company, help an idea and a sound, and people like him who are searching for that little extra touch, that sound. That's what I love doing. So we just kept making more and more new products. And then I been carried away and sold Trace Elliott to Loma, which I regret now, but then it seemed like a good idea. Worked for them for 5 years and then started Ashdown. And again, those friends, Mark King, number 42, Pino Palladino, John Entwistle, they all helped me, even with the circle, the garden, you know, he bought an amp. And just seeing that amp on TV helped us sell that product worldwide. You know, the artists, you can't underestimate how much they help us as a brand, as a company, and for the industry. So just working with these people has been fantastic, and we make products specifically for artists if they want it. And that's how the whole line ends up being what it is. You know, it's interaction with bands, interactions with companies all over the world. We now sell to 70 countries. We make thousands of amps. We have a little factory in Kentucky. We make a small quantity of US built, little factory in England, and we obviously build offshore because we have to have a product that's affordable. And that's where we're at right now.
Well, you know, one of my highlights was last year at the inauguration parties and concerts in Washington, D.C., and it was freezing cold outside, and there's you two and Steve Clayton.
Yep.
Is there with this big Ashdown rig in front of the Lincoln Memorial.
We couldn't believe that. I mean,
all I thought about was you.
Well, I was gobsmacked. And amazingly, that particular day I got invited to one of those parties, which I kind of felt a bit out of place and didn't do, but I really wish I had, because seeing that on the steps, it was a monumental moment.
And really your relationship with a lot of these artists
It's everything.
But it's a friendship.
Absolutely.
And it's actually a cooperation.
You know, there's very, very few of those artists who've not paid for their product. What we do, well, we think, and they are friends, we support the hell out of an artist. You will find me more likely to give a kid a product for it, you know, than an artist. Because the artist can afford it. And, you know, these youngsters are going to start somewhere. So we try very hard looking after the youngsters, and the big bands can look after themselves, but we make them pay for it. But, you know, if they ring me from Australia, they've got an issue or they need an app for a TV show, that's what we do. That's what we do well, we hope. And as a sport, we are a tiny company, very family orientated. It's a family business. My son's in it, my son-in-law's in it, and we all just, enjoy every second of it. That's the good thing.
Right, and you're still in the industry.
It's not work. I mean, sorry, it is, but it's not. I love it. And if anyone gets an opportunity, if you don't end up being a musician, you can make a living out of being in what you like and doing what you like, which is what I've done.
You can become an engineer and still be in this.
Yeah, you get to meet all the famous people, you get to hang with them, you have a good time with them, you get to learn tricks, you get to learn sounds. It's just a fantastic way of life, and it isn't work.
I remember meeting John Entwistle in Chicago at the NAMM Show, out there on the lake, and I ran in and I said, "You're John Entwistle," and he said, "Well, the last time I checked." You know, he was just a really great guy.
Right sense of humor.
Yes.
The guy is absolutely amazing. So yeah, please, anything, email us, us. Any information we can give to help youngsters in the industry, it's just do it. Just be in the music industry.
Fantastic, Mark.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
And it's lovely. And this guy's looked after me for years as well. So what more can I say?
Thanks.
Thanks, man. Thank you.